From the Power Free. Now, just before we start, just make sure I'm live, my loves, because people do comment when I go offline. So if I don't answer you, I'm not ignoring you. It's because I'm finished. So, usual spiel. Join me on Facebook if you want to, TikTok and all that shizness. Um, if you want a mini read, check the comments and pass me some silver for my coffee, and I will do you a mini read. If not, it's people I'm drawn to. So we're going to start off with a stick it up your arse deck. Hello, Nicola. Hope you're well, my darling. Hello, Gillian. Hope you're good. So, and sharing is caring, my love. So make sure you share me out. That's very important. That's I've had trouble speaking the last couple of days. That's all the spiel done. So say hello, share me out, and if you want a mini read, fucking pop me some money and let's do it. Hello, Tanya. Hope you're well, my love. And hello to everyone. So we start off. Raise the vibrations. Let's get the vibrations raised and everyone feeling happy. Hello, Alicia. So put arse, stick up your arse, or be creative. Put it up my bum, bang it up my badger. I don't know. Thanks for sharing, Gillian. And again, there's people I'm drawn to or donations. It's just the way I roll. So let's have some arse cards. Anyone want to stick it up their arse? And I'm going to shoot off in a minute and share myself out with some groups. Hopefully you're members of my Power Free group because it's fucking amazing, of course. So I hope everyone's well, and morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, my loves. I am severely restricted by Facebook, so any sharing does help. They've got their eye on me again. They're after me. It's hard being a Facebook, TikTok criminal in this day and age. I'm trying to be good as well. I'm trying not to share anything too offensive, but everyone gets offended these days, don't they? I can offend people by breathing. Thanks for sharing, Nicola. I do appreciate you, darling. So, let's see who comes on. Does anyone want to stick it up their arse card? See what I pick up? If not, I'll just talk to myself. Hope everyone's good. So, my loves, let's get you one of these, Nicola, as you've shared. It's all a bit of fun. Any messages for Nicola? Any messages? 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Nicola. Open your fucking eyes, darling. There's something you're not seeing that's right in front of you. Could be a lover, could be an opportunity, or could be someone not being so honest with you. Gillian, hello, Mandy. Hope you're well, darling. Anything for Gillian? Anything for Gillian? 1, 2, 3 for Gillian. And I've got a week off work, so I thought, why not do some lives? Gillian, you've got an energy vampire around you, darling. Someone lowering your vibration. You need to be careful who you surround yourself with. But this person, just Mr. Negative or Mrs. Negative, you know? It's just that whole, life shit, oh, God, woe is me. And listen, I'm not saying just completely get rid of them because usually they're fucking members of our family and we can't. But yeah, you need to be aware. You need to be aware. Yeah, I'm good, darling. I've got a week off. Hello, Jeanette from Brisbane. Hope you're well, my love. Mandy, would you like me to stick up your arse, darling? A card, that's what I'm saying. Definitely family, and they're always the hardest ones to get bloody rid of, I know. Anything for Mandy. You're welcome, darling. It's not always easy to get rid of them negative Nellies, especially when we're related to them. 1, 2. You don't get an offer like that every morning, do you, Mandy? Oh, you've got to open your fucking eyes as well, darling. Someone's a little bit naughty around you, talking shit about you, I feel. So just be careful. All right, darling? I know you're in a lot of these spiritual groups, and a lot of people turn on each other. Fuck me, it's just that's why I keep myself to myself most of the time. Don't get involved in the fucking drama. I'm more powerful than you. My guides are fucking right. Your guides are wrong, and all that fucking malarkey. Readers shouldn't swear. Fucking, judgy. And I don't like judging anyone, so I didn't feel I should be judged. I've got an opinion, right, wrong, or indifferent. I'll say it. And whether my guides are right or not, who fucking knows? Oh, Gillian, they're available on Etsy on the Power of Free shop, darling. So pop on Etsy, or you can contact me directly through my page. And yes, we can set up these beautiful cars. You could be owned by you. Could be owned by you. And I should really put a parental advisory, but then I start off with effing and blinding. So if you don't like me, just move on. Just move on. But yeah, either way, Gillian, these beautiful cards could be yours. They're quite expensive because obviously I can't order loads. In the future, the price will come down, but get them while they're new and exciting. I say, how amazing! So, Sashin. If you donate Session, you will definitely get a reading. If not, if I'm drawn to you, I will write your name down. But anyone that donates will go above you. Sashin. And I'm probably murdering your name. Oh, thank you, Mandy. I do appreciate it. Sashin. Okay, you're on my list. And to get on my list, I'm either drawn to you or and make sure you're sharing me because that's very important. Sharing is caring. So I'm just going to go dark for a couple of minutes. Quickly share out on my groups, so you can share me out while I'm going dark, and then I shall come back and do some readings. So hopefully you can still hear me, and it's not dead air as they say. I'm just sharing out to a few groups, my loves. So if I can't share myself out, who can I share? And yes, let's do the usual suspects. They're probably fed up with me appearing on lives. They will after this week because I'm going to be about every day because I'm off work. So I need to entertain myself somehow. So any more? Just a couple more. My groups seem to have shrunk. Okay, any more? Come on. That one. Readings, let's do that one. Okay, so I'm back, my loves. I'm back. Hello, Destiny. What a beautiful name. Hello, Paige. I'm good, darling. Oh, well, it's good to see you, Destiny. Beautiful name. So, usual applies. Share me out. Hello, Alison. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Share me out. Give me a donation. Whatever you want to fucking do. Watch for free. I don't mind. I try and read for people I'm drawn to. So Sachin. Anything in particular or dealer's choice? What would you like? Oh, thank you, Destiny. I'm going to put your name down because I love your name. It's my Destiny. Okay, so you're on a list, Destiny. But again, if anyone donates, it will go above you. So just be patient with me, darling. And of course, I've got my super long rods. So rodding is available where I open your chakras and align your bodies. Sachin, are you there or have you just buggered off after saying give me a reading? It's hard getting on my list. What would you like? Or would you like to leave it up to me? You love the dowsing rods, Destiny. I use them a little bit differently. Obviously, I open up chakras and align bodies, but, they're good for finding water. And I can use them how I bloody like. So could do with a rodding, Alison, I say. Couldn't we all, darling? So, Alison, I'm going to pop you down and I'm going to put an R next to your name. Alison. So, speak to Angie. Oh, and I have got Cash App now. So in the description, I thought I'd try something new. Cash App indeed. So, all right, Destiny, we're going to jump straight to you then, my love. Is it dealer's choice? Or is there any questions in particular you'd like me to answer? Or is it what I'm drawn to, my love? I've got love cards. I've got a plethora today. I've got like 9 sets. I don't know why I was drawn to so many. Usually it's 3, 6, or 9. I always do 6. What would you like, Destiny? What would you like, my love? And then I'll let my rods do the speaking. Definitely compensating for something. Okay. I want to know about my partner. Are you single or are you in a relationship, or is it complicated, darling? Because I will read the cards a little bit different if you're in a relationship than I would if you're single. Come on, lovely. Answer me. Is there a bit of a lag? Am I freezing up? In a relationship for 7 years. Okay, but I've got complicated, but, you know. Any messages for the lovely Destiny? Any messages? Hello, Angelita. I hope you're well, darling. 1, 2, 3 for Destiny. We've got the Ace of Cups. Something new coming in, darling. So the Hand of the Divine. Ace of Cups is always new beginning, new love. So possibly you're getting the nudge to move on, dear. That's what the Ace of Cups is for me. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. This is all about the divine going, listen. Maybe you're getting the 7-year itch, or he is, or she is, or they are. I don't know. That's his initial upside down, an M. Oh, there's no coincidences, darling. So I'm saying, well, it could be a new rekindling of the love. But I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling new love. We'll just see what comes next. Okay, so this is fast moving energy. This could be someone out of the state. This is messages. This is inboxing. This is social media. People don't write letters anymore, do they? Hello, Megan McCaskey Smith. What a beautiful name. So fast moving energy. So maybe, you know, you've been a little bit tempted, are you, darling? You've been a little bit tempted. If not, there will be some messages coming through. As soon as you put fucking single on your Facebook or whatever, you're going to get a lot of rods in your inbox. I can't help myself. Now, we've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. If it's up and down, I think you need someone a little bit more grounded. And again, I don't split. If you're happy, darling, ignore all of this. This could be all about the M person you're thinking about, okay? If he's grounded, good with money, stable, makes you feel fucking brilliant. The King of Pentacles can be a bit boring, can be a sign of stagnation. But I feel if this is all the way I'm reading it with this new love, this person's, you know, a good person. King of Pentacles is a good person, you know. So I feel there's someone else better. Oh, I don't like to say this. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, some more emotional fulfillment, happy family, walking on the beach, you know, hand in hand with a lover. This is the happily ever after card. Okay, so for me, darling, I feel you need to do what's true to you. I mean, I can always say this, but I always tell people that fucking listen. If you're not happy, only you can change it. If it's stagnant, if you don't feel that love, if they, I mean, you know, I know after a long time, is that love always there? Well, I think it is with some people because they work at it. Any messages? Any messages for Destiny? Yeah, and it's up to you. Morning, Tom. Hope you're well, my friend. Any messages for Destiny? 1, 2, 3. And again, do what's best for you, darling. Just because some tarot reader fucking says it. And it's funny, the butterflies come up. It's time for you to be your beautiful self. Spread your wings. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you're faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistant. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must test the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. So, did someone just put a cheeky donation in? Well, I've. Let's ask the tarot. And again, listen, if you're asking that question, if you don't know someone after 7 years, they change, don't they? They start going outside for phone calls, or they get a bit freaky with their phone. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords not usually my good card, so a little bit of sneakiness around that one. We can ask the Thousand Rods, darling. Can you answer Destiny's question? They're not going to give me a yes or no. It's going to be a trust your intuition. Does Destiny know the answer? I know. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And I've just got a Cash App. My first Cash App. Woohoo! From Roslyn. You know the answer, darling. And again, trust your sixth sense. You know him. You know how people are. So, Roslyn, you're on the list, my love. Roslyn, and did someone do a little PayPal, cheeky PayPal? Let me just check. No. Oh, Tom Thompson. Tom, of course. Tom done a cheeky little PayPal. Tom's on the list. Tom, my friend, thank you very much. It is appreciated. Any help's appreciated. Coffee's appreciated. I'm drinking water. Thank you, Roslyn. It's appreciated. Cash App. I think I'll start using it a bit more. So, Tom, is it dealer's choice? Oh, okay. Tom. I'm feeling the Indigo Angels for you. I don't think so. I think, well, are you going to start sneaking around? If you lost the trust already, what's the point, Destiny? Okay, will she get definite proof? Well, the rods are saying yes, my darling. Do you want to wait for it to come to that? That's all I'm getting. Trust your instincts and intuition. You've been putting this off for a while, I feel. Hello, Peter Smith. Hope you're well. Okay, Tom, I'm feeling that. Believe in yourself, sir. We're having a little wobble, not like you, but you're a human being. So you got to have belief in yourself and your gifts. I keep banging on about this, Tom. You bring other people in, you big them up and stuff, but we're all one. We all have the same abilities. No one's above anyone else. Yes, certain people have practice to hone in their abilities, more than others, but we can all do it. You know, it's like when I did my astral traveling experiment. You know, you was there, Tom. I proved I could do it. I know I can astral travel. So on to the next thing. What else can I learn? Oh, the old MOT. Shielding, Tom. So just be aware that you do need this protection, because doubt, um, self doubt. I don't know if you have a protection ritual, Tom, but you're around a lot of people that are doing spiritual work. So I would say you've got to be very important. It's very important for you to protect yourself, especially around when you're doing lives, anything like that. You really do, because again, you probably feel it affecting you. You need to do some shielding, sir. I always do it before a live. I have to. You are loved. Okay, you're part of this infinite source, which you know, and you're so loved, and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. But again, I feel you need to. Old dog, new tricks. I get it, Tom, but we're always learning, and you can open yourself up more spiritually. Okay, and I know you're going into the breathing, and there's certain things you're looking into. So I think you're open to that. And again, we always make this excuse: I'm too old to learn this, or I can't do that, or I can't do that. Believe in yourself. But you got to protect yourself, mate, because I feel this is where, you know, oh, darkness, my old friend, you know that one, where we get down, where we get low energy, and it used to always affect me, and now I shield myself. I can bang on for fucking ages. Okay. Tom, you already know all this. I'm not telling you anything revolutionary when I do readings. You've got the power to do all this. You've got all the answers within you. I know you do it mainly to support me, and it is appreciated. But I'm just feeling that, you know, there's so much more you can tap into. Yeah, you've got a wealth of knowledge, and your experiences are so valuable. So again, I think stop putting yourself on the back burner. You need to be front and center, sir, and your opinion is valued. 1. Thank you, Sheila. Thanks for sharing. 2, 3. So we love a postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, this will only bring you more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be filled with inspiration, epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. And again, it's about discernment, Tom. Fuck me, I was on a little mission yesterday, doing a whole deep dive into this Dagon fucking Vatican stuff, you know. And then all of a sudden, I come across a thing about the Book of Adam. And of course, that caught my attention, the Book of Adam. And it was all about that actually, it's all bad shit. In the Bible, that Adam and Eve were like in a prison. And actually, the snake was there freer, because why were they kept away from knowledge? And it sort of resonated with me, because it was the same with the Greek mythology of Zeus, where he didn't want people to have fire, you know, and knowledge and all this. And then I watched a video straight afterwards, and it pretty much said that, you know, this is the devil's work and all of this. It was a very Christianized video, and I was like, fucking hell, how do you discern it? And I was like, well, it sort of rings true, because it goes back to a couple of other, like Norse, Greek, you know, and it's all about the gods not willing to give up their power. So again, that's not my loving source energy. So for me, that's not what I identified with. So again, a bit of discernment, because there's so much conflicting information, and one person will say one thing, and another will say another. And again, what's true for me may not be true for you. So, Tom, let's give you a rodding, my friend. I'd like to align Tom's 4 bodies, his mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369. I'd also like to send him his universal God, Goddess frequency and bring him in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Tom. There you go, my friend. Few blockages, feeling a little bit off ski. Again, I do feel get that protection going, because this is what's causing a doubt, or the feeling down, or 1 minute you're up, next minute you're down. But you really do need to, simple shielding technique. It takes a couple of minutes. Beautiful alignment now. Everything in order. Once I blast you with a 369 energy, nothing can hold on to you. I would now like to open Tom's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Tom. So, my friend, again, few blockages, grounding, shielding, earth chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, crown, star chakra, and finally at pineal gland. Everything aligned, beautiful energies and frequencies, all chakras open and working as they should, and pineal gland fully open. Beautiful energy as always. Tingles, 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 sir. Hello, Veronetta. Hope you're well, my darling. And I appreciate the coffee, Tom. So the lovely Rosalind, anything in particular? You go and dealer's choice, darling? What would you like? What would you like? But yeah, I get sent these things, and I think that I get sent them. And again, it was like, oh, that's a lesson in my discernment. Do I believe it? Do I believe there's lots of these books hidden? And the church tried to fucking burn them for years and years? Well, yeah. Hello, gorgeous Linda. Hope you're well. Oh, I'm going to go for one of these for you, Rosalind. Let's do the share your light cards. Any messages for Rosalind? Any messages for Rosalind? Any messages? 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Rosalind. We've got sacred space, positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, and removing obstacles. So for me, again, this is about your worthiness. This is about knowing how worthy you are, and this thing, oh, I'm unlucky, you know, and I don't think you say that, but I think subconsciously you are, you know, why a lot of shit's happened, and again, it's always healing, darling, but you need to realize you are a very lucky woman, and you need your own sacred space, and you will attract good things. Okay, you just need to remove some obstacles of years and years of being beaten down, or you know, thoughts. And again, it's not as easy as clicking it off, is it? I love in my new home, Linda. It's beautiful. I've got pictures up now, and yeah, it's becoming my home. Universal Makaba, a sacred person, a purpose. You have the answer. Lucid dreaming. Now, we all feel like we have a purpose because we're all part of Source, you know, and everyone feels like they have a destiny. And I think deep down, we all know that. We admit it. So you have got a sacred purpose. And I think you're moving towards that, darling. You have the answers within you. I know it's very cliche, but what can I say? Yeah, I don't. I can do without that for a while. Magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, and ahead of your time. And as I said yesterday, I was alchemy. Honestly, it's one of these things that I keep getting given it. You know, maybe I was an alchemist in a past life, but for me, I was drawn to this whole fucking Mnemonic gold, and that's my whole tip again. I'm gone round full circle, but you are an alchemist. You can manifest what you want into your life. And again, it was just all these stories about the white powder and gaining knowledge through. So you've got some hidden knowledge within you from past lives, darling, which you need to tap into, because you've got to tap into it because it's already there. Light seeker, light quest, visionary, mental strength, and resilience. Everything you've been through is because you're this light being, darling. You are a light seeker. You are a truth seeker. And this is why, we often ask why trauma, why all this shit happens to us. It's because you've chosen it, darling. I do believe that. I do believe we choose how we're going to be incarnated, and you're getting lots of magician in the mirror, so your abilities are just going to be stronger and stronger. You've got magic hands, darling, I say. Oh, thank you, darling. Door to personal healing and happiness. Again, the door's open. It's up to you to step through. Okay, Spirit's guiding you. You are so spiritually guided. But I feel you need to start, maybe it's healing, maybe, whatever it is that you're drawn towards. I think it is spiritual, darling, that you need to be doing. And this anxiety, that's always there, isn't it, darling? Worried about shit. And again, this is programmed into us. It's not something we can switch off. So again, when you're anxious, you need to know that it's a short time and it will finish. Okay, worry's not going to help. Worry's going to make you poorlier. And look at that, bottom of the deck, you walking on the beach, happy family with your significant other. Again, once the healing's done, once you're in a good place, once you find your purpose, darling, what you want to be doing, and I feel it's the spiritual nature, that then everything else is going to fall into place. That's how it worked for me. Breaking them generational curses. But even saying that, and again, you've got to watch your language. This is something that's been inserted into the spiritual community, that we're cursed. So if we believe our family's cursed and we've got generational curses, surely we're manifesting that into reality. So I don't believe in that. I mean, my grandmother, there's a famous story in my family. She was cursed by gypsies because she was an evil old hag, Gotta love the beach. But again, I don't go with that. I'm my own person. Nothing from my bloodline or past lives is going to affect me in this one, because I'm dealing with my lessons. And again, I'm going to get more. And I'm aware of that. Are you taking a rodding? Yeah, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, I've got special gypsy blood running through me. Everyone's got a bit of gypsy in them, haven't they? If you haven't, would you like some love? Allegedly. That's what I'm saying. Are we taking a rodding? Oh, yes, please. I'd like to align Rosalind's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at a love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her a universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Rosalind. Okay, darling. Blocked off again. I've rodded you quite recently again. It's that anxiety, it's that subconscious mind, that I'm not good enough bullshit. We're going to bring you in perfect alignment and just allow these frequencies and vibrations to go through you, darling. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. You're so powerful. Only you are blocking yourself, my darling. I would now like to open Rosalind's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Rosalind. Okay, done. So again, blocked off. But you guides, your angels, God, they block them off for a reason. So I'm opening them all up, darling, from the star chakra, the crown chakra, the third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, that one needs work still. Solar plexus, that one needs opening. Sacral chakra definitely needs opening. Root chakra, down to that beautiful earth chakra, and then finally your pineal gland. So you're perfect alignment. Beautiful energy flowing through you. Amazing. Amazing, I say. Hello, Leanne. Squeeze you in. Oh, I don't know about that. I've got a few on my list. I'm checking it twice. Alison, are you still there, darling? I've got an R next to your name, so you need a rodding. You're very welcome, darling. Enjoy the energy. Have a fantastic day. Go and skip down the beach. Yeah, enjoy. Alison, are you still there? Oh, well, I don't like to just go in for the rodding, so I'm going to get you one of these cards, darling. 1, 2, 3 for the lovely Alison. Dislike of others, darling. Sometimes we form a strongly negative feeling towards others. In truth, it's not them we dislike, but their words, actions, and behaviour. This card asks you to try to detach from the experience of their behaviour and see them as a soul on their own unique pathway, attempting to manage their own challenging life lessons. So that's all fair and well, isn't it? You know, but if someone's a bellend, sometimes it's really difficult. I know I find it difficult. Sometimes I have a bad feeling or bad vibration about people, but I try to detach and go, well, they're on their own soul's journey. And again, it might be a simpler one than mine. It might be a harder one. Who knows what goes on in the background. So try not to, try not to dislike bellends too much. I'm just saying, darling. So, Alison, lie back, relax, and enjoy these beautiful frequencies and vibrations. I would now like to align Alison's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the golden age, the age of Aquarius. That is Alison. Okay, Alison, yeah, definitely out of whack, darling. So, just perfect alignment. All 4 bodies need bringing together. And now just accept these beautiful vibrations and frequencies. Just allow them to come through. You should be feeling a nice smile, maybe gentle tingle, peace, beautiful energy. I would now like to open Alison's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Alison. Okay, and lots of blockages, darling. Again, I'm just popping every single one of your chakras open, starting at the earth chakra, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat chakra, third eye, crown chakra, and that beautiful star chakra, and finally your pineal gland. Perfect alignment, all chakras open and working as they should, and beautiful vibrations and frequencies flowing through you, my darling. Beautiful, lovely energy. Thank you so much. Well, Leanne, I need to do a love card. Are you happily married, or would you like a love card? Because I like to use all decks. I like to use all decks. Well, Tina, nice you're new here, so I'll put you on my list. Make sure you share me out. If you're sharing is caring. Of course, Deborah. A reading and a rodding for Deborah. And Tina, you're on the list, but if anyone donates, they do go above you. That's just the way it is. Let's have a love card. Are you single or happily married, darling? 1, 2, 3. Leanne, moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Ready to mingle. So again, whenever we finish a relationship or we think of someone, we always concentrate on the bad shit, don't we? But there is always that start of a relationship when things are good. And again, focusing on the bad stuff, and it's always bad towards the end. I don't think many of us have amicable finishes to any relationship. But remember the good times and then put it that way, send them off with love. And that's the best way to remember it. Okay. When they used to make you feel like fucking a goddess and not a cunt. Okay. Confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. Okay, so maybe you're like, well, I've been manifesting this fucking sexy man or woman for a while, and where are they? Where the bloody hell are they? Okay, so again, get yourself right, forgive who you need to forgive. It's not forgiving bad actions or anything from the past, but again, you need to be happy and whole in yourself before anyone else can come into your life. So intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. And I think this is the other thing, isn't it? That we meet someone, and especially when we get on a spiritual path or we're open to it and we meet another spiritual person, we always think that it's all going to be fucking plain sailing, but it's not. You know, we've all got baggage. We're all complicated. Your bottom of the deck energy is about letting go. Sometimes it's better to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So letting go of the past and letting go of this fixed outcome. When it's time for this new person to come in, they will. Again, we can't rush these things. And the more we want something, I honestly do think this, the more we want it or we keep manifesting, it's just confusion. Put it out there. I want someone who's beautiful, who's nice to me, who's kind to me, who's attractive, because we have to be attracted to someone. And then just put it out there and allow them to bring it to you. That's the secret of manifestation. Deborah, darling. Hello, Gail. Deborah, what are we after? Is it dealer's choice? I have got these past life cards as well. If you're feeling past life, if I've never done a past life reading for you. Dealer's choice, darling. Okay, I'm definitely feeling the past life ones for you. And let's get you a postcard from Spirit, my love. Let's see if we can get you some clarity. And of course, a rodding. You're so welcome, Leanne. And thanks for your support. I do appreciate everyone that watches me. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Too many there, Leanne. In fact, there's 4. Oh, I don't like putting them back. Let's use your intuition. Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. So if it don't resonate, it's your fault, love. Which one, Deborah? 1 to 4. Learn to deal. Gail, I can't help cheeky flyers. When they want to fly out, they want to fly out. What can I say? It's all to do with Deborah's intuition. 2. There we go. That was the one I'd have chosen anyway. Honestly, governor. Okay. Deborah. Human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but a kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of your small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind in alignment with the divine intelligence is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved and we are all behind you. Okay, darling. So what I would say about, and again, it's funny that seeing the world through the ego self and all this. Now we hear a lot about the inner child, and I contemplate things, maybe overthink. And it was all about this inner child. And I thought about magic and wonder, but then I was watching something about brainwaves. So meditation is 8 to 10 hertz, and hypnosis is lower frequencies. Anyway, it was all to do with frequencies, and there was this thing where, you know, when you're a child and you just go off in your mind into a magical, wondrous place. I think that's what it's about. That's what the meaning of the inner child is to me. Oh, you can joke away, Gail. I don't take offence, darling. So much of being an inner child, yes, seeing the magic and stuff, but can we see through the eyes of a child, or can we get the brainwaves of a child? Because I do think children are more in tune with the spiritual unseen realms. So again, that's what I'm feeling is inner child work for me. Just getting that brainwave to that level where you can disappear into the magical unseen realms. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're not tainted with life's up and downs, but surely we can release that. It's work, but sometimes it does take a lot of releasing and working on ourselves. And can we truly release our inner child if we have got baggage? Because they haven't got baggage. We've got a Western European location, Western Europe. So somewhere in Western Europe, my darling. Imprisonment. You were a prisoner. Okay, so again, maybe, Deborah, there's this fear of being in a relationship, fear of being prison, fear of being sort of cooped up. You know, you need your freedom. The idea of someone being too overbearing, I think, and this might be a lesson for you. So imprisonment is a big thing in this life, coming from a past life. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. So, direct descendant of royalty. So, you were royal in a past life. You were, and listen, readers always say that, but it's very rare I do get anything like that. You know, like you were Cleopatra or you were fucking Nefertiti or Touch a Titty. But I feel you were royal. And I'm getting male. I'm getting male royalty in Western Europe. So maybe look into it. And if there's anything that jumps out to you, maybe you just like the finer things in life, Deborah. But you were royal. And again, that could be that everything's been taken away from you. So it could be a case of being imprisoned because, you know, you were an heir. And rather than do you down, they just put you in prison. I'm getting a 2 little boys in the tower. Maybe you're one of the little boys in the tower. Who knows? Definitely a famous lifetime for you. So could be a fear of being poor, materialistic. I don't know, Deborah. But you were definitely royalty in a past life. There you go. So take it as resonates, Deborah. Would you like a rodding, darling? You were a little prince. I feel a prince. Yeah, I feel prince. Never got to be king. How bizarre. I've never had like a famous person. Okay, Deborah. I don't know if that resonates with you, but maybe you feel royal. You're a little prince or princess. I'd like to align Deborah's 4 bodies, her spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369. I'd also like to send her universal goddess God frequency and bring her in perfect alignment with the age of Aquarius, the golden age. That is Deborah. A few blockages, maybe something to meditate on. I mean, I've done past life meditations. I was going to do the hypnotherapy, but eventually I just started doing it on my own and going regressing to past lives. So it's something you can look into. Beautiful energy, beautiful vibrations, your 4 bodies in perfect alignment. Oh, lovely energy, Deborah. I'd now like to open Deborah's pineal gland and chakras 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Deborah. I think your pineal gland is very blocked. Yeah. So we're going to open your pineal gland 100% and then all your chakras, your star chakra, your crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra and earth chakra, darling. All chakras open, beautiful vibrations and frequencies flowing through you. Perfect alignment, amazing energy. Hopefully I've put a big smile on your face, my darling. Hello, Deanna. Hope you're well. So I've got Tina. Tina, are you still there, darling? Let's get you a cheeky little card. If you're still there, Tina, you might have got bored and thought, who is this weirdo? No PJs today. My legs aren't much to look at, darling. So, Tina, what am I drawn to for Tina? Okay, let's do your postcard. I love a postcard. Any messages for Tina? 1, 2, 3. Okay, darling. You're so welcome, Deborah, and thank you for the coffee. It is appreciated, my love. Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It's easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out of this is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better waits. That something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whatever you get in the loop, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else flows after that. Give yourself a hug. We got you. Loving you so, so much. If you get a cheeky little donation in Veneta, I can do you a little mini reading. If not, I'm going to bugger off because I've got things to do and the sun's shining. Oh, sun shining behind me. So hope that resonated for you, Tina. Yeah, it's like a tapestry. It's fabric. And yes, it was in my living room. And I thought, no, it's got to go in my bedroom. It's got to go behind me. It's a tree of life or whatever. Okay, Vanetta. Is there anything in particular you'd like, my darling? Vanetta, what a lovely name. Or is it dealer's choice? Have you got any questions? I like answering questions. I'm an Aries. I need answers to my questions. Oh, just a dealer's choice is fine. Who doesn't love a dealer's choice? Yeah, I loved it. I saw it. It's travelled with me a few places, getting a bit threadbare, but that's going to be its new home for a little while. Yeah, I think it's a tree of knowledge or the tree of life. That's what I'm taking it as. You're Aquarius. Just had your birthday then, darling. Ooh. Good little air sign there, Tina. So hopefully that resonated with you. And I had a cheeky flyer for Venetta. Venetta. A little quick hour live while I'm not doing much. Let's see. Are you back, Venetta? You having PayPal problems? And yeah, since PayPal has restricted me, I've noticed again, not many people on. Something a little bit different, isn't it? The rodding work. I don't put the riding work I do on camera, darling. Can I believe a person can be haunted? I think some objects do hold remnants of people, and dark entities can attach to objects. I don't think they can attach to a person. Personally, mirrors are a big one, darling. Be careful about mirrors. Okay, no worries, my love. For me, Alison, yeah, I think objects can hold dark entities. You really got to be careful with mirrors. Um, I get bad vibrations off of mirrors. Um, let's ask the rods because maybe I'm going to influence them. Can a person be haunted? Okay, well the rods are saying yes. Okay, I've got the next question. Is it because the ghost, the entity, wants to communicate with them? Yeah. See, I'm never scared of this stuff because I've had some dark shit come to me, and actually, most of them want to go to the light, and I think we've all got the ability to do that, Alison. Um, so again, uh, anything, if given the opportunity, wants to go to the light, and if we are tuned into spirit, then they're going to be attracted to us. So through an object, and obviously they're like they can piggyback onto you. So the rod said yes. I can be wrong. You can ask a question, Shivi. I'll try and answer it with the rods. But yeah, I think usually objects and mirrors are a real fucker, honestly. Um, you've got to be so careful because I do think they're like portals. I saw an interesting video the other day where, um, again, the girl looked in the mirror and she's like, well, how can I see my feet in the mirror? CSR manager, IT manager, CTO. Ooh, okay. So options: CSR manager would be 1, IT manager would be 2, CTO start a business 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 options. Option number 3, no. Option number 1. Well, first option, the rods are saying 1 yes, 2 yeses, 3 yeses. And I think subconsciously, we always write the best option down first. So there you go. That's your answer from me. Trust your intuition. And does Michelle have a stalker? Does Michelle have a stalker? No, darling. No, Rod saying no again. They're not always right. They are shit at giving me the lottery numbers anyway. But yeah, there you go, Shivi. I think when we write something down subconsciously, you've put that first for a reason. There you go. Yeah, you're not being stalked, my love. You are safe. So on that note, I might pop up 5. Okay, you're torn, are you? Number 5? No. Okay. Yeah, 3 no's. But again, trust yourself. If you're supposed to do something, it will happen. You really like all of them. But again, it's so subconsciously, I think we do things without even realizing it. So the first thing we write down is usually the best thing, and then we go round the houses and go back to the first idea. So the rods are saying number 1, and there you go. I'm going to call that a day. I might pop back up later, but I will be on this week. So make sure you follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So you can have a quick one, Sheila. Sheila. Let's do an art of manifestation before I go. Any messages for Sheila? 1, 2, 3. Alicia, I'll probably be on most days this week, so I never know. It's when I get called to do it. I might be on later. I feel I could do a live later in about 8 hours. Sheila, walk away. Walk away from this situation. When we face challenging or unhealthy situation, it can be hard to let go and move on. Sometimes we stay in the hope that someone else will change, or perhaps we are so fearful of the unknown that we remain in the safety of the known and yet toxic situation. This card validates your entitlement to leave. Okay, my loves. Wow, I look forward to you all. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification button's on. Love and light and all that fucking jazz. See you all later, my loves. And enjoy your mornings, afternoons, or evenings, wherever you are. Thank you, darlings. Have a lovely day and all that. Bye, babies.